Hello there and welcome back to the table. This is going to be a timeless love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hello Scorpio and welcome to the table. It's your girl Divine Soul Tarot and thank you all so much for joining me here today. So like I said, this is going to be a timeless love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So these messages are general just like all of my other messages are. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and let's get started, Scorpio. All right, so we're just going to kind of see what the general energy is for love for the sign of Scorpio, what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so this may or may not resonate at this time. Remember, these readings are general as they are timeless. So this is for love for the sign of for the sign of Scorpio. Stress. The situation is causing stress and anxiety. Somebody is stressed the fuck out. Why are you so stressed out, Scorpio? Why is somebody so stressed out as it relates to love? If you feel like there's resistance in a situation, it's time to let it go. This could also just be how you or somebody else is feeling. They could be feeling very stressed at this time. You could be feeling very stressed at this time. It's a whole stack. We're not going to keep it, but there is the energy of obsessions. You or this other person could be dealing with a whole hell of a lot right now, Scorpio. So just kind of take a breather, relax a little bit, really focus on yourself, really take the time to focus on yourself in order to get out of whatever these situations that are stressing you out or are very stressful. All right. That's not, that's not what you want to feel here. Nurture. See, self-love is essential. Hold on. Let me pick up my mess here, since sometimes Spirit likes to, we have to do this in order to get the cards that we need on the table. So yeah, with bottom of the deck being healing, a time for reflection. Prayer will help with your situation. Prayers will help with your situation. Affirmations will help with your situation here. Scorpio, self-love is essential. A time to address your needs and ground yourself. Did I not say focus on yourself, pay attention to yourself? Not going to toot my own horn, but toot motherfucking toot, Scorpio. If something is stressing you out, which I feel like it is, like I feel like there is heavy stress in the situation. This doesn't even necessarily feel like it is related to just love, but it could be. There could be stressful situations affecting a loving connection, affecting someone from engaging in a connection, also affecting a current connection. Like if you or your partner is very stressed out or dealing with a lot, it definitely affects your relationship because it's affecting their personal relationship with themselves. So it's going to affect the relationship that they have with you. So if somebody is dealing with stress, it's either you or it's this other person that is in your environment, and they're needing to take time and focus on themselves, pay attention to themselves, nurture themselves. That is like what is most important here for them, because there is a lot of stress and anxiety around them. Self-love again is essential. Show us what we need to see here for Scorpio. So you have Justice, you have the Four of Cups. Show us what we need to see here for Scorpio. I definitely feel like someone is ignoring an opportunity that they have because of whatever karmic situation that they're dealing with right now. You have the Justice, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, there is a brand new solid opportunity that is waiting to happen, or there is a potential for a new opportunity to start to come into existence. Like that energy is there for you or this other person. But with the Four of Cups, there is a lot of reflection here. There's a lot that this person is paying attention to as it relates to the past, regardless of what is new what offer that spirit has right in front of them. Like, this offer is right in front of them. There is a lot of potential. There is a lot of new energy, but it's like this person is very focused on the past hurt, past pain, or this is the stress and anxiety that they're trying to deal with, that Three of Cups, especially with bottom of the deck being Seven of Cups. So there is a lot of confusion, a lot of illusion, or there's just a multitude of situations. They got their eggs in a lot of different baskets right now that they're having to deal with. It's the King of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like this person has their eggs in a lot of has their eggs in a lot of different baskets at this time, and they're really trying to deal with, you know, the karmic energy that's within their environment, trying to really use their intuition as it relates to this, really stay very emotionally strong, mentally strong during this time, because of the amount of stress that they're dealing with. I feel like this person feels very tested at this time as well. Could be you or this other person feeling very tested. Show us what we need to see here, Spirit, as it relates to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So you have Justice and then the Magician. So two major arcana back to back. Page of Wands. You have a lot of power. You or this other person has a lot of power, a lot of energy that I feel like you guys aren't harnessing or taking control of. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, there is a lot of power within your heart. The Ace of Cups to me is like the heart, right? It's like the heart of the tarot. So it's like, if you think of the tarot as a body, it's like the cups would be the physical heart, whereas like the pentacles would be, like, for me, like the actual body, like the entire body, like the physical body that you are in. And I feel like there is a lot of power, there is a lot of energy or alchemy that lies within this person's heart that they're not seeing, that they're not harnessing. I don't know, and I feel like it's because of the amount of stress or chaos that they're dealing with, and in order to fully embrace this energy here, they're really needing to tend to themselves, love themselves, reground themselves. Yeah, this person, you or this other person, could be at a crossroads, and listening to other people, getting advice from other people could prove detrimental at this point, especially if you're already blocked and you're not very clear-minded as to what you want, what you need, or where you're going. Yeah, and it really could be detrimental to you making a decision and keeping you stuck at a crossroads, you or this other person. I feel like you or this other person, you have a lot of appeal, a lot of power, good looks, charm, but again, I feel like that it's just like a mechanism to hide behind. Show us what we need to see here, Spirit. So we have the Ace of Swords. So with the middle of your reading being the Page of Wands, I feel like there is some type of message that lies within yourself. There's like the message or the energy, what you need to know. It's like all of that lies within yourself. You just kind of have to open yourself up to find it. You're really being asked to speak your truth. You're really being asked to be emotionally strong at this time, in sharing how you feel. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is some sort of a message, some sort of clarity, wisdom, and guidance that you will find within your heart, you'll find within yourself, that'll give you the answers that you need, the answers that you seek about this past energy, about possibly the things that are causing the stress, the turmoil, the pain. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. The Moon. Yeah, you're really being asked to share how you feel, being like open up and share how you feel, share, or this other person. And they may or they may not, but it seems as though that's kind of the way to clarity. That's the way through this. And to really tend to yourself and acknowledge that part of yourself, acknowledge the emotional side of yourself, and really be open. And as a Scorpio, it can be very difficult to be open and to be honest, but I feel like a lot of the stress is coming from the lack of openness and honesty that you either have with yourself or with the people that are in your environment. Ace of Swords letting you know, yeah, it's time for clarity. It's time for you guys to be open. And this power lies, it's like you have so much power within yourself, but not acknowledging who you are, not acknowledging your emotions, not acknowledging the depths of you will really prove to be detrimental in the long run. So there's a need to open yourself up to expressing yourself, right? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is moving forward with action. It definitely can be a lot of mental changes, mental shifts as well. But with the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is something you ain't never done before. Like learning to express yourself, learning to be open, learning to be honest, you know, with other people, you know, things that you've really been holding back and just really focusing, tending to yourself. Now is the time to really share these parts of yourself. That's kind of how you end. That's really how you walk away and end these situations in your life in order to start something new. You have the Fool and you have your card, which is the Death card. So that's showing you that in order to get to this place of self-improvement, you really need to open up and speak about how you feel, right? That kind of helps you end these cycles in your life. You or this other person. All right. I mean, you guys should have known it was going to be heavy when we had the healing at the bottom of the deck here. Let's get a message of advice from Spirit. I mean, what deck should we use? Okay, we'll use this one. Sacred Traveler. I think I called this Sacred Destiny in another reading, but y'all know. All right, let's look at the message of advice for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. As it relates to this energy, please, what is the message for Scorpio? In flow, or in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. You're exactly where you need to be. Bottom of the deck is unknown territory. You're probably like, what the fuck? So what I'm picking up off of this is, even though you may be in this harsh time because it is winter, it is snowy in this picture, everything is smooth. You are being guided through this energy, no matter how stressful, no matter how much anxiety. The answers lie within, okay? That's how you kind of smooth this out for yourself, is by going within and tending to your heart, tending to yourself, and tending to what your inner child's really asking you to. That's how you really get in the flow. I definitely feel like this advice is to listen to your inner child, listen to that voice within, listen to the messages, the guidance that lies within yourself. Understand that you are exactly what you need to, where you need to be, and you're doing exactly what you need to do. But to kind of help you along a little bit, reground yourself, give yourself self-love at this time, especially if you're struggling. And self-love is also about journaling, talking to yourself, all that kind of stuff, all right? So that's how you kind of get in the flow with yourself, with your energy and emotions. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message did resonate for you, Scorpio. If it did, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, and I will speak to all of you beautiful people soon. Bye.